Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of the most exciting futuristic Ferrari SUV concepts making waves online, the 2027 Ferrari SF-100 SUV. Before we begin, it's important to clarify that the SF-100 shown in online concept videos is presented as a concept or creative interpretation, rather than an officially confirmed Ferrari production model. But if Ferrari ever created an SUV with this kind of design and performance philosophy, it could be one of the most spectacular luxury performance SUVs in the world. So, let's take a detailed look at its exterior, interior, technology, performance expectations, and what could make the SF-100 so special. Exterior design. The first thing that catches your attention is the aggressive exterior design. The SF-100 concept looks like Ferrari DNA has been transformed into a high-performance SUV. At the front, we can imagine a wide, aerodynamic nose with sharp LED lighting, large air openings, and sculpted bodywork designed to give the vehicle a powerful road presence. The hood would likely feature strong aerodynamic lines, creating a visual connection with Ferrari's famous supercars. From the side, the proportions become even more dramatic. Large performance wheels, muscular wheel arches, a low roofline, and flowing body surfaces could make the SF-100 look much more like a supercar raised off the ground. This would not be an ordinary family SUV. It would be designed to combine the practicality of an SUV with the attitude of a Ferrari performance machine. At the rear, the design could feature slim LED lighting, an aggressive diffuser, sporty exhaust elements, and a sculpted tailgate. Every surface appears focused on performance and visual drama. Interior. Now let's move inside. The interior could be one of the most impressive parts of the SF-100 concept. Ferrari has always been associated with premium materials, driver-focused layouts, and an emotional connection between the driver and the machine. In a futuristic SF-100 SUV, we could expect a cabin combining luxury with advanced technology. Imagine opening the door and seeing a cockpit inspired by Ferrari's latest supercars. The driver could have a digital instrument display directly in front of them, showing essential information such as speed, power delivery, driving modes, navigation, and vehicle performance data. A large central display could provide access to navigation, entertainment, climate controls, and vehicle settings. But the technology would not necessarily take away from the driver-focused character. The steering wheel could remain the center of attention, featuring controls that allow the driver to manage important functions without taking their hands away from the wheel. The seats could combine premium leather, advanced materials, and sporty bolstering. At the same time, because this is an SUV concept, the cabin could offer considerably more practicality than a traditional Ferrari sports car. There could be comfortable rear seating, additional storage space, and a useful cargo area. That combination is what makes the idea so interesting. You could potentially have a Ferrari that feels exotic but is much easier to use every day. Performance. Now we come to the most exciting subject, performance. Online concept material has imagined the SF-100 with extremely ambitious performance figures, including a potential hybrid powertrain approaching 1,000 horsepower. These figures should be treated as concept speculation rather than confirmed Ferrari specifications. If a vehicle with that level of power became reality, acceleration could be absolutely breathtaking. A high-performance hybrid system could combine an internal combustion engine with electric motors. The electric motors could provide instant torque, while the combustion engine could deliver the emotional sound and high-speed character expected from Ferrari. An advanced all-wheel drive system could potentially help transfer that power to the road. But Ferrari would also need to focus heavily on weight distribution, braking performance, suspension tuning, and aerodynamic efficiency. After all, having huge power is only part of the equation. A true Ferrari must also feel precise. Driving experience. The driving experience would be expected to be one of the defining characteristics of the SF-100. Imagine selecting a performance driving mode and feeling the vehicle immediately become more aggressive. The steering could become sharper. The suspension could become firmer. The powertrain could respond more quickly. And the sound of the engine could transform the entire atmosphere inside the cabin. For everyday driving, a more comfortable mode could make the SUV easier to use in city traffic. Then, on an open road or track, the performance settings could unlock the more aggressive personality of the vehicle. This dual personality could be one of the biggest advantages of a Ferrari performance SUV. Technology. The SF-100 concept could also feature a wide range of advanced technology. A futuristic driver interface could combine digital displays with intelligent vehicle information. Advanced driver assistance systems could help make everyday driving safer and easier. A sophisticated camera and sensor system could provide improved awareness around the vehicle. The infotainment system could offer navigation, connectivity, smartphone integration, and entertainment features. There could also be multiple driving modes designed for different situations. Comfort mode for everyday driving, sport mode for sharper responses, and potentially a more aggressive performance mode for maximum driving excitement. Luxury. Performance is only one side of the Ferrari experience. Luxury would also be extremely important. The cabin could feature premium leather, carefully selected trim materials, metallic details, carbon fiber style elements, and high-quality stitching. The goal would be to create an environment that feels special every time you enter the vehicle. Even small details could matter. The shape of the seats, the design of the dashboard, the steering wheel, the door panels, the lighting, the sound system, everything could be designed to create a premium atmosphere. Practicality. One of the biggest reasons people are interested in high-performance SUVs is practicality. Compared with a traditional two-seat supercar, an SUV can offer more space and easier access. That means the SF-100 concept could potentially be used for daily transportation, weekend trips, long-distance journeys, and special occasions. You could have the excitement of Ferrari while carrying more passengers and luggage. That combination could make the vehicle especially attractive to customers who want performance without giving up everyday usability. Ferrari versus other super SUVs. If something like the SF-100 were ever officially produced, it would enter an extremely competitive world. The concept is often discussed alongside vehicles such as the Lamborghini Urus, Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT, Bentley Bentayga, and Rolls-Royce Cullinan. But Ferrari would bring something different. Ferrari's biggest advantage would be its connection to performance cars and racing heritage. The challenge would be creating an SUV that still feels unmistakably Ferrari. That means it could not simply be a powerful SUV with a Ferrari badge. It would need to deliver the steering, braking, acceleration, sound, design, and emotional character expected from the brand. Final thoughts. So, what do we think about the futuristic 2027 Ferrari SF-100? As a concept, it is incredibly exciting. It combines the aggressive styling of a supercar with the size and practicality of an SUV. The futuristic interior, advanced technology, potential hybrid powertrain, and extreme performance targets make it an interesting vision of what a Ferrari SUV could become. But remember, the SF-100 concept currently circulating online should be viewed as a concept or creative interpretation, not as an officially confirmed Ferrari production vehicle. And that is exactly what makes futuristic concepts so interesting. They allow us to imagine what the next generation of performance vehicles could look like. If Ferrari ever created a machine with the visual drama and performance potential imagined for the SF-100, it could become one of the most talked about luxury SUVs on the planet. From its aggressive front design to its futuristic cabin, from its potential hybrid technology to its extreme performance philosophy, the Ferrari SF-100 represents a fascinating idea. A Ferrari that can carry more passengers. A Ferrari that can offer everyday practicality. But most importantly, a Ferrari that could still deliver the emotion and excitement expected from one of the world's most famous performance car brands. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more futuristic cars, supercars, luxury SUVs, and upcoming automotive concepts. And let me know in the comments. Would you drive a Ferrari SF-100 SUV if Ferrari actually built one? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.